Alright, so since it's likely to be a few weeks at least until easing lockdown restrictions over here is even considered, I thought if I can't get out and do some restaurant challenges, which I really miss doing, it might be the perfect time to kickstart a brand new series I've been meaning to pilot for a while now, where I go in search of some of the country's biggest and best Munch Boxes. I thought I could call it the Munch Box Memoirs. I even wrote a jingle.
Munch Box Memoirs!
Eat them in the backseat. I'm just kidding, we're going to take this one home. Anyway, let's get inside. Today we're taking on Neptune Diner's Breakfast Full Monty Mega Buffet Box. I think I got that right. Yeah, I'm picking up quite a lot of a big box. Yes. Have you ever seen somebody finish one of these by themselves?
No.
No?
No. One of these is for you.
Yes.
Wow.
You don't think so?
Can you show us? Any knives and forks?
I'll go without a knife and fork, I think.
Okay.
Good order, that.
So the staff don't seem particularly confident that I'm going to do it. It won't be the same not seeing their reaction, you know, like you normally do in a restaurant. But I'll send them the video. I'm sure they'll get a kick out of it. Anyway, let's take the food home and get stuck into it. Some bread too, somewhere. I love that they're just slices of bread, not toast, just bread. Just do a little tilt here. Try not to spill the juicy stuff. But it is, it's pretty big. I mean, I've seen bigger.
You what?
All right, so what we've got here is Neptune Diner's Full Monty Mega Breakfast Buffet Box. I think that's the official title. So in this thing, we've got 8 bacon, 8 sausage, 4 eggs, mushrooms, 3 spam, 2 black pudding, 6 hash browns, beans, tomatoes, and 6 slices of bread and butter. I'll try estimate, a rough calorie total for the people that are into that. We'll get the time going just for fun. And yeah, without further ado, this is BeardMeatsFood, and this is episode 1 of, what was I going to call it? The Munch Box Memoirs. You have to let me know if you like that name. Who's gonna? I've done a lot of breakfast lately. All right, let's get started with the sausages. Gotta be. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Gotta be sausages. I mean, is it even a breakfast if you don't start with the fat foods? Anyway, I've got something a little different for you today, and by different I mean, of course, almost identical to every other video I've ever filmed. Of course, I'm eating something, but yeah, I thought I would dip a toe, so to speak, in the very greasy pool of takeaway munch boxes, or munchie boxes, as some people call them. And if you like it, I'll film some more episodes. If you hate it, I'll probably still film some more episodes. This was actually a lot of fun. And yeah, episode number 1 is Neptune Diner, and we're taking on their huge breakfast munch box. Come on! This bottle of sauce is booby trapped. I'm telling you. Got it in the end. He got it in the end. I'm having some brown sauce on the bacon today because people tend to get upset when I don't use sauce on my breakfast. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't believe the outrage caused by, just dry food. The sausages were a little tough, but that's usually a sign they're slightly higher quality, so they tasted good. The bacon's not bad either. Onto the black pudding. Oh yeah, I love a bit of black pudding. This stuff was peng. Whatever peng means. I hear kids saying it all the time these days. I think it means good. Anyway, this thing is it's $24.99. It's supposed to serve apparently 3 to 4 people. I mean, it is big. As I think I'll say it in a second, it's bigger than some breakfast challenges I've done in actual restaurants, which is cool. And yeah, you get a lot of stuff on it. Some big old discs of spam. I don't think I've ever seen circular spam before. Yeah, well, little things please little minds. I must have seen circular spam somewhere. I suppose usually it's kind of ovular or, cut into square-ish slices. But I don't know what's coming over me. I'm enjoying spam lately. I really like this. The only thing I would change really about this munch box, I think, is more spam and certainly more black pudding, because that was great. Spam has actually really grown on me lately. Still, could use some Oreos on top. Yeah, no joke. If you haven't seen the mixed spam and Oreo burger video yet, I'll put up a card on the screen and go back and watch it. It was a good one. I just realised, by the way, I used the word ovular to describe something oval-shaped. That's wrong. Ovular means egg-related. I have to say the standout so far has been the black pudding and the spam. Really enjoyed both of those. I just wish there was more of it and less mushrooms. I'm sure, you know, one day I'll do a full English fry-up and I won't complain about mushrooms, I promise. But today is not that day. I can also sense a lot of people out there now getting triggered. I can feel it in my whittle. People getting mad about the pureed tomatoes. Most people prefer, you know, fresh grilled tomatoes on their breakfast. But actually, this came in handy for dipping the bread. You'll see in a second. I don't normally eat this early in the day. Right, what next? Mushroom sandwich? That might be kind of disgusting. Yeah, kind of very disgusting. A mushroom sandwich? That isn't a thing, surely. Nobody's ever done that. The mushrooms actually were alright. Like I said before, I don't mind the taste of mushrooms. It's just generally the texture and the fact that they come out of me whole that I don't really agree with. Hey, we're onto the beans now. Straight out of the Breakfast Challenge playbook. Mix some of the mushrooms in with the beans. Disguise the flavour a little bit. Make them a little bit more palatable. Yeah, I would call that technique old reliable. That's somewhere in chapter 2 in the competitive eater's handbook. Just a few slices of bread to go. I'm looking at this now. I have no idea why I just left the slices of bread to the end. I should have made some sandwiches of some kind. Like pudding sandwiches, egg sandwiches, anything. But I don't know, I guess my head wasn't in it. Anyway, I would highly recommend this. $24.99 for this amount of food is a bargain. Even if you don't get, you know, a sweet t-shirt and a free meal at the end, if you finish it. Like I said, it's supposed to be for 4 people. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. There were some things that could have been better. I would have preferred toast instead of, you know, just regular bread. But the black pudding was really special. Had a slightly fruity vibe. And the spam was perfectly cooked. Sausages were decent. So yeah, Neptune Diner's breakfast munchie box was a solid place to start. That was actually bigger than some official breakfast challenges I've done at restaurants and stuff. But it was pretty good. Enjoyed the taste of it, especially the black pudding and the spam. The mushrooms, not so much, but nothing new there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. About as close as I can get to a regular episode of the Chronicles of Beard in present circumstances, but it's something a little different. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, if you know of any humongous munch boxes out there, let me know in the comments or on social media, whatever you like, and I'll see if I can get around to it. That one was an absolute mothership. Delicious though, I enjoyed it.